Hello, so I have wide feet. A lot of people do, I believe. So I wanted to start off a series where I review basically all the wide fit shoes that I can find. So basically any retailer that does nice wide fit shoes I'm going to try out, because I have a real issue with finding shoes that look nice on my feet and that are like cute and dainty. So the first one I'm going to do is I've got a package from Simmi London. I ordered pretty much not every single shoe size, but basically one of each type of shoe. So like a super dainty one, a boot, a couple of other ones. So let's open this and see what we got. So this took, I think, about 3 working days to come, which is super quick. So that's good on that part. The packaging is really nice. Love the pink. My size 7. I think my feet measure up to, I want to say a double E widthways. I'm not 100% sure. So this is the first shoe. Oh, there's like a piece of hair on the front. Okay, that's kind of gross, but there we go. So this is the first shoe. Really cute. Love the black. This heel tip's quite different as well. What I'll do is I'm going to insert videos of me trying these on in between.
So they did actually have a 20% off code while I was shopping, so I did get these shoes for slightly cheaper. What I will do is put the original prices next to all the shoes, just so you know how much they are. Okay, so first pair of shoes, my feet just don't fit in them. Like, my toes are literally hanging off the edge of the shoe. They're not wide enough in the sole, so like I said, my feet are just literally spilling over the edge, and then the back of the foot as well, there's just no support. Yeah, these were super uncomfortable. I couldn't walk in them, and I could just never wear them. Even my left foot, like, you can see the straps aren't even pulled up properly because they just wouldn't fit over my foot. So yeah, these are a miss for me. I would probably give these a 1 out of 10. So not off to a great start.
These are the next ones. They've got like a little detail here, which is like across, like a woven material, but I feel like it's going to be kind of uncomfortable because of the woven. But these tie up on the leg, so I'm interested to see what these look like, because I've got quite big legs and big ankles as well. So I'm interested to see if that still looks nice and if it fits.
Okay, so second up we have the tie-up shoes. Now, I actually love the way these look, especially watching back the footage. I'm like, oh my god, they look so nice, like with a dress. But genuinely, I measured them afterwards. They're 6 inches. They are way too high, and like, I can walk in heels, but I really struggle to walk in these. And like the back of the shoe, it's like there's no support when you're walking, so your foot is like coming away. Even if you do it up really tight, they're just so hard to walk in. And they're just not that comfortable. Like, when I'm shaking my foot around, like, you can see my foot is literally falling out. But to be honest, I do really like these shoes. They are really lovely. They're just really not practical and not comfortable at all. I think if I were to keep them, they're the sort of shoes you wear to dinner or something with a nice dress and not have to walk around, because yeah, there is no support at all in these shoes. But all in all, I'd probably give these like a 5 out of 10.
I love the heel tip on this, really cute. So this is like a pink, it comes with like a little chain around the ankle. I'm worried this is not going to fit around my ankle because I do have cankles, like they're very thick. I don't love this, I'm not going to lie, but I'm interested to see what it looks like on.
Okay, so next up we've got the kind of purpley pink perspex heels with the chain. Now, I love these. These are actually, they look the nicest in my opinion. Like, when I tried them on, I was like, oh my god, these are so cute. They are just unbearably uncomfortable. I had them on for about 5 minutes before. I don't know what I was doing, but I had them on and I was like kind of walking around my room for like a couple of minutes, and genuinely the toe, like where it goes in between your toes, is like agony. It's so uncomfortable, which is such a shame because I actually love these heels so much. Like, I was worried the chain wasn't going to fit around my ankles, but it did, surprisingly. And it is adjustable, which is a really good, so if you have smaller ankles than me, it will fit. It was on the loosest setting for me though, so if you have like even bigger ankles than I do, it probably won't fit. But these are genuinely unbearably uncomfortable. Again, there's no support in the back of the shoe. Like, your foot is always coming away from the shoe, which is just really frustrating because you can't really walk in them. But other than that, looks wise, so nice. But I'm literally going to give these a 1 out of 10 because I couldn't even go out to dinner and then they're that uncomfortable. So yeah, quite sad about these ones.
So these are like a cream boot heel, super soft. I think it's like pleather, maybe like PU leather, I think. But I really like the finish of this. I'm really excited to try these. This is kind of the width of them doesn't look massive, I have to say, but I'm interested to see what they look like.
So next, moving on to these boots. I love these boots. They're honestly really comfortable. They've got like cushions in the bottom of them, so they are super comfortable. I do like the way they look. I do like the square tip, but I think it does look a little bit weird looking back on this footage. But these are definitely a winner for me. The only issue I have here is, again, with my ankles, because they come up quite high, there's like a horrible overhang of my legs. So I'd only really wear these with like trousers that I can pull down just because of that issue, just because they do come up quite high. I have this issue with a lot of boots, so they're just not big enough in circumference in my legs. Other than that, I do really like them. They're definitely the most comfortable shoes that I tried on.
These are a vibe. Oh, I really like these. So these are like a perspex heel, a chunkier heel as well, which I think is more comfortable, especially if you carry like a little bit extra weight.
Lastly, we have the perspex heels. Now, these were literally the worst out of all the shoes. They're just not wide fit shoes at all. Like, my feet were spilling over the edge of them, and my toes, I can't even tell you, like, you can see they're clinging on for dear life. Like, they went all white and red because they were so squished and they just looked hideous. As you can see, they're so tight around my ankles. Like, it's just not a good look. Really unflattering, and just really uncomfortable as well. And it's funny because I thought these were going to be the most comfortable heels because they have a block heel, but yeah, no, again, no support in the back, really uncomfortable. And they look terrible as well. I tried doing up the strap a little bit tighter to see if it would give me more support in the back, but then my ankles look even crazier. So yeah, it was just really not a good shoe at all. I would genuinely rate this 0 out of 10 if I could. Hideous. I would never wear these. I'm sorry, Simmi London, but yeah, hideous, hideous, hideous. Definitely the worst pair I tried on.
Okay, so that was a lot of shoe trying on, and I'm not gonna lie, I hate trying on shoes because of how wide my feet are and my ankles. It just stresses me out. Honestly, I'm quite disappointed, not trying to be dramatic, but genuinely the only shoe I actually liked and would potentially wear and keep is the boot. I really like the flat edge here and they were really comfortable. The only thing I didn't love was the ankle, but that's fine if I wear them with like trousers. But yeah, every single pair of heels I tried on I didn't love. They are made quite cheaply and that's reflected in the price, so I completely understand that. But like, you can see bits of the glue and stuff and they just don't feel like it's well thought through, the collection. I love the fact they came out with a wide foot shoe range, but genuinely it's a miss for me. I wouldn't recommend it personally. Maybe if you don't have properly wide feet it might be okay for you, but if you do have actually wide feet it's not gonna fit you. Like, maybe the only heels I would maybe consider keeping is the black ones that tie up around the leg, because they were actually fairly comfortable. The only issue I had is with them falling off. So I don't know if I did them maybe even tighter, they might be okay. But yeah, if you have any suggestions of any other shoe brands you want me to test out and try and review for you, that would be great. Just leave them in the comments down below because I want to find loads of new brands hopefully. And yeah, just find the best wide fit shoes. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today. If you enjoyed, please subscribe for more videos like this one. this channel is now going to be just dedicated to trying on shoes essentially and reviewing them, because I found there's like a real lack of shoes about people with wide feet and just buying shoes and trying them on and how they are and how they fit. So when I'm searching for shoes, I find it really tricky not finding a lot of videos like this. So I thought I would, hopefully there's an audience out there with wide feet and hopefully they can learn something from these videos and it could be helpful. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.